Welcome into Mona's World of Tarot. Capricorn, we are taking a look to see what is in store for you for the next 7 days. We're going to run through my disclaimers real quick. I have already prayed off camera. I'm going to say a little prayer for y'all in general, but if you want to tap into a longer prayer, do check out that infinite prayer. It's on the channel if you're watching on YouTube. Couple quick things. Please don't talk crazy to me in my comments. I don't like it, y'all. And some of y'all have been getting red for feels. Some of y'all blocked. It's cool though. It's just unnecessary. Keep in mind also, friends, that this is a general reading. That means that everything that I say may not resonate for you. There are 8 billion people in the world. I ain't got them gifts, friends. Spirit didn't gift me with the power of knowing everything for everybody. So take what resonates and leave what does not. And as always, beautiful friends, if you are looking for a reading that resonates flawlessly, do check the link in my bio or description. And that's it. So, Capricorns, angels, ancestors, higher source of light, we come before you here today to do a reading for my Capricorns for the next 7 days. Spirit, keep us all safe, grounded, and protected. As we lift the veil between the two realms, Spirit, I ask that those who lay their eyes upon this video receive at least one piece of information that will help them in the week ahead and beyond. Spirit, keep my Capricorn safe and grounded. Cover them in a blanket of protection. These things we pray, Ashe and Amen. Capricorn, so what kind of candle are we burning today? We're ringing the luck bell. We are burning like the ultimate protection candle. I anointed it in oil. I prayed over it. It's a beautiful experience. So let's go ahead and get into it, friends. Let's see what is in store for my Capricorns for the next 7 days. Angels, ancestors, thank you. Higher source of light. So at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, we have I will forgive. We have I am capable, I am free of drama, and I am flexible. I will adapt to changes in my life with an open mind and a positive outlook. I am free of drama. I will let go of the people that do not support me and only surround myself with positive people. And I will accomplish every goal that I set for myself. I am capable. So, Capricorn, just remember, friends, that whatever you find yourself going through this week, whether you are finding yourself in like what feels like a never ending cycle of not really knowing what the fuck is going on in your life. Yeah, look, we got the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the 6 of Swords as I cut it as well. So, whether you're finding yourselves kind of in a cycle of not really being sure of what is going on in your life, the Ace of Swords just came out when I was trying to shuffle this deck. Clarity is going to come, okay? There's no reason for you to like cycle into this crazy ass tornado of like doubt and negative thinking and feeling like you're limited and all of those things just because you haven't quite figured out what the fuck is going on. We're not meant to know those things. Otherwise, we would all have the gift of knowing and foresight. Okay, so just embrace life as it comes this week, Capricorn, and just know you're okay. We have the Empress here, so regardless of whether you are a divine feminine or a divine masculine, it's very important for you to know, friends, that you got it going the fuck on. Even if you can't see it, you can't feel it, you don't know it, it doesn't matter. Continue to live in a place of um continue to live in a place of knowing that you are very capable and knowing that it is very possible for you to do, have, and be whatever the fuck you want, and just embrace harmony as it comes about in your life. For those of you that are in a connection with your with a solid partner, I wanted to say soulmate, but I don't really like that word. Just because some people think that they're in relationships with soulmates, and it really be a whole bunch of bullshit. But if you are connected to someone who loves you, respects you, supports you, the relationship feels like something straight out of a fairy tale. Do just be aware, friends, that this may be the week that you find out that you are pregnant, or you may get pregnant this week. So keep an eye out for that for the next 6 weeks. If pregnancy is not something that you are interested in, do protect yourself, friends. That's all I got. All right. So outside of that, what I will say, friends, yeah, somebody is pregnant as fuck, and congratulations to you ahead. What this Two of Cups, this Nine of Cups, and the Empress card. I think that some of you may simply just be very fertile with either solutions, yeah, or you're going to be finding yourself. There's that Ace of Swords again. The Seven of Pentacles just popped out. Listen, Capricorn. Now, I'm gonna say it anyway, and then I'm gonna talk my shit. But if you've been having a very hard time, Capricorns, I want you to know that this week you will really see, and it might just be the tiniest twinkle or glimmer of hope where you really start to experience things in a manner where they fully work the fuck out for you. But things will be working out this week. You may find yourself meeting someone, whether this person be a soulmate, a friend, a business partner, or whatever that looks like. And this connection that you find yourself in this week, Capricorns, is going to help elevate you closer toward the things that you have been attempting to manifest in your life, okay? With this Ace of Swords continuing to pop out over and over and over again, Spirit wants you to know, and I just got chills all the way across my shoulders. So literally, like, put that burden down, okay? Spirit wants you to know that clarity, solutions, and at least the tiniest sliver of understanding is going to come about for you. And even as I am talking to you all about like that glimmer of hope, that kind of brings me back to it's like we're teetering 12 months exactly, almost to the day, since I was walking myself, my husband, and our kid when he was still in school. We were walking him to the bus stop, and all of a fucking sudden we just saw a shooting star. Now, terrible experience we were having at that point. We were cohabitating with an in-law, and it was a difficult situation. But after we saw that shooting star, I made my wish, and I kind of just tucked it away and didn't really speak on it. But within a period of 3 months, and 3 months might sound like a long time, but I promise you that over the course of the following 3 months after seeing said shooting star, a lot of things started to come into fruition for me. Things started to break through. Things just really started to happen. And within 3 months, I was in a brand new build, 5 beds, 3 baths, like the fucking works. Never would have anticipated that that was going to be the thing for me. And then we have this flow like water card here. So I say all of that to say this, Capricorn, take care of yourselves. But when I say take care of yourselves, I don't mean just like make sure you eat and make sure you drink water. I mean take care of your fucking mental health. Do not spiral. Do not like lend yourself over to limitations or doubt or none of that shit, because things are always working out, even when you can't see them. And probably for the first time in a long time for some of you, this is going to be a thing, but you'll really experience that this week. And what I will say is that for the majority of my readings that I did for the next 7 days, it literally was just that, all right, listen, now this is the part where you stop what you're doing, you hit the thumbs up or the love button, or whether you're on TikTok or you're on YouTube, and you go ahead and subscribe, because you know that the tarot reader is tarot reading or whatever. It's giving what it's supposed to give when everything that's been said continues to be said over and over and over and over and over again. So the cards that just came out, the answers you need are coming. Literally, please don't doubt that shit. Spirit moves on its own time, not on our time. Spirit is always on time, but Spirit do be cutting it the fuck close. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that things aren't working. That doesn't mean that because things have been difficult, you're never going to find solutions or you're never going to be okay or any of that shit. It just means that you need to find something else to focus on in the meantime. So the answers are coming. We have that full moon in Gemini. The moon is going to be full, if I'm not mistaken, on Saturday. Between now and then, you'll find some answers, and it may require you to have to make a choice when you find that level of clarity, but just listen to your heart. I just heard believe in yourself, like the Arthur song, but do know that it's going to be okay. All right. And then we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and adjustments are required. So I talked about love here, and even if you don't have this partner, it could be possible that in the next 7 days you are either encountering said partner or You may be kind of shifting into an experience or like some new path in your life where that partner is going to come about for you. So you should be very, very hopeful, Capricorn. I feel like some of y'all have been sad, and I hate that for you guys. It's a tough time. Life is hard for every fucking body. I don't want any of y'all to begin to think that you are the only person that is going through something, because you're absolutely not. Life's just been hard for everyone, okay? We have Diana, be one with nature, transformation, shed, let go, make room for greatness, and Friva, you are worthy, you are loved, literally all of that, friends. Just because you're going through things, just because life is hard, just because you can't make sense of what you're doing, where you're going, or maybe even what you want out of life, doesn't mean that anything's wrong or anything of that nature. You should just continue to embrace where you're going. I was talking to one of my favorite Capricorns today, and hopefully she's watching, but I was telling her that, we tend to get so fucking bent out of shape when we are navigating life and doing new things because we haven't seen anyone else do it. And we start to think that we're doing it wrong, or um, we're doing it wrong, or I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my husband's attention because baby is crying. Magnolia's woke. We begin to think that we're doing something wrong because we don't have any relevant examples of how this thing is supposed to go. But you don't have to know, friends. You are just supposed to surrender to life and continue to go with the flow. That doesn't mean that you stop trying. That doesn't mean that you stop living. It simply means that you stop trying so fucking hard to make things go your way. You can still have those goals in mind, but you need to be open, flexible to new things that come about, and continue to have a positive and open mindset about what's happening next for you in your life. We're going to pull a crystal card, friends, and we're going to wrap it up. I am sending you so much love, Capricorn. Um, just because I have that underlying feeling of things maybe having been tough. A lot of you are in a period of introspection. You're in a period of transformation. You are in a period of just absolute fucking change in your life. And that's something that you should be embracing more than you are trying to repress the experience. All right. I'm going through my own fucking period of transformation. And I promise y'all, I went kicking and motherfucking screaming. And that's really kind of wild because for me as a life coach and a spiritual mentor and all of the other things that I am, I know better, right? I know that this is what happens when you're changing. I know what growth looks like, what growth feels like, but it doesn't stop you from being afraid that things are going to go in a direction that you don't want it to go in. And no matter what, friends, no matter what, things are going in the direction that they are supposed to go in, and they're always for your highest good. Somebody needs to call on spirit for support, okay? Your crystal, Capricorns, is peridotite. There can be a lot of negative energy and negative emotions surrounding you from day to day. If you haven't subscribed already or hit the follow button, please do so. Because again, I'm kicking shit. This stone neutralizes those energies and allows your spirit to absorb knowledge and wisdom. Used during meditation, it also expands your mind so you can truly understand the beauty in life. Life is really beautiful, friends. And just because things are beautiful doesn't mean that they cannot sometimes be painful. Think about a rose. Think about onions, for example. With a rose, roses are very beautiful, but if you pick that motherfucker and you're not paying attention or you're not mindful of the thorns that are present, you're gonna cut yourself. And even with onions, I was talking to my kid about them the other day, about how he's like, oh, I wonder why onions make you cry. And I told him, I feel like onions are poisonous, not like more venomous than poisonous, but when you try to cut into an onion to protect itself, it makes you cry. But shit, you continue to cut through that motherfucker and sprinkle it on your salad or chop it up for your tacos or put it in your soup, whatever that looks like. It's a very delicious experience, even though the process that it takes for you to prepare the onions can sometimes be difficult. So that is what I have for you, Capricorns. I'm sending so much love and hugs and Positive good shit. Do check out the link in the description, not to book a reading, but to tap in with my podcast because it is full of life coaching moments, helps you to navigate difficult thinking, difficult experiences, manifesting, and all of the other things from a perspective of someone who's been there and done that. All right. So that is what I have for you, Capricorns. I love you. Bye.